Number 5. Bird suicide grounds of Jatinga. Over the last 100 years, thousands of birds have flown to their death over a small strip of land in Jatinga, India. In a town of only 2,500 people, this bizarre Bermuda Triangle of foul death remains largely unexplained. Every year after monsoon season, usually in September to November, as the sun sets, hundreds of birds descend on the village and fly full speed towards buildings and trees, crashing to their deaths. To make things even stranger, the incidents only happen in the evening between 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. across a roughly 1.5 kilometer strip of the village. Number 4. Sansi Resort. Sansi Resort are pod-like buildings constructed in New Taipei City during the late 1970s, but was abandoned just 2 years later for one simple reason: people keep dying in this resort. Series of fatal accidents occur. In fact, people keep dying outside the resort, on the road that's just passing by. People die everywhere around the resort. The mystery behind Sansi Resort is still unknown. Number 3. The Overtoun Dog Suicide Bridge. Located near the village of Milton in the Burgh of Dumbarton, Scotland, exists a bridge that causes dogs to leap to their death for mysterious reasons. The Overtoun Bridge has been attracting suicidal dogs since the early 60s. Around 12 to 15 dogs a year have been regularly leaping from the bridge, over 600 have been reported jumping. Some people have witnessed dogs jump off from the bridge, survive, climb back up, and jump off again. There are several theories behind those deaths, but no one really knows the truth behind. Number 2. Aokigahara Forest. Aokigahara is known as a dark, thick forest located at the base of Mount Fuji, popular as a suicide spot. Called the perfect place to die, the Aokigahara Forest has the unfortunate distinction of the world's second most popular place to take one's life. The first is the Golden Gate Bridge. Since the 1950s, the Japanese have been committing suicides in this strange forest, at an increasing rate of between 10 and 30 suicides per year. Recently these numbers have increased even more, with a record 78 suicides in 2002. Number 1. The Catacombs of Paris. Below the City of Lights 12 million residents lie the remains of 6 million others, known as France's Empire of the Dead. The creation of the Paris Catacombs started around the 17th and 18th centuries, when Paris's cemeteries were getting so full that residue from decaying organic material was getting into the water supply and creating very unsanitary conditions. The Paris Catacombs are a 200-mile network of old caves, tunnels and quarries filled with the skulls and bones of the dead.